Alright, g'day YouTubers, how are you? Wazza here. Okay, today we're doing a progress report on the MT10. So I'm over 3,000 kilometers now, had a bit of time to experience it, and want to give an update. So my daughter's turning 8 very shortly, and we need to turn her into a tourer. So let's have a look at this. A few things I want to say. Thanks a lot to all my subscribers. I really appreciate everything you've done. Your comments and feedback have been really positive, and it's really appreciated. And I'm happy to help in any way with my old videos, including my new ones. So as my subscribers know, I've gone from Harleys to this particular MT10. What attracted me is the rawness of this bike, the same as my Harleys. I really looked for performance out of my bikes, and I set them up that way. When I saw this bike on YouTube and the comments and feedback about this bike, it really got me going. It has a raw edge to it, it's got a raw look to it. Some people like it, some people don't. I love it. It's got a road stance. I haven't gone for the loud pipes, so what I have done is I've done really basic upgrades. Let's see now. So you'll see in there's just some radiator grills. That's not a big deal. Oil grill, very basic. Pads for the front. Now they say these things, people think that they don't bite as well as they should, and they want to upgrade them. Me myself, coming from an American brand bikes to this bike here, I think it bites strong enough at the moment. I can get the back wheel off the ground. The ABS works quite well, but when the pads do wear out, I will upgrade to the Bremer brake pads. I've got, don't know whether you can see, it's out to the edge of the front tyre, so I'm starting to get used to this bike now. So we've got oggy knobs just in case I have to have a slide, which is not something anyone wants to do. Some of the bike will be protected. I have the Akrapovic pipe. I always struggle to say that name correctly. Only. You can get the other piece down here, the D-Cat, which will lighten it but make it louder. I'm sort of happy with the noise I have. Okay, so these MT10s, the period of time I've had it, I find it quite good. Just subtle, does the job. Alright, this monstrosity on the back of my beautiful bike has turned it into a bit of a tourer. But I have an 8-year-old daughter that's keen as mustard to get on the back of this bike here, as she has with all my bikes. When they're younger, run them around the paddock with the baby bee on. But now, road use, this bike needs something. So this is a Yamaha piece at the back here. Sorry, bro. With an aftermarket shad piece. Fits your helmet in. Fits bits and pieces in there. It's got enough. Shut up, Bob's your uncle. Nice little cushion there. I found this to be a much better road for me to go on. The bike doesn't look overly bad with that off. It sits on the back nicely, it locks in place. My daughter feels a lot safer. I've left the I was going to do a tidy tail. It really, at the end of the day, is it going to change my performance? No, and that's all I like, performance. So, and practical stuff. She can sit on this as it is and feel quite comfortable, or with the backpack on. or the back piece on there. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is a ECU flash tune. I've hummed and hawed about it because these bikes are quite good already. The ECU flash tune. Let's see now. In first gear, in standard mode with this particular bike, it's coming from the lights, taking off up to about 4,000 RPM. It's a little sluggish. Then it kicks in and goes ballistic if you want it to go ballistic. I would like to get that down a little bit, just like a Harley taking off. I love that snap, straight off the light, snap, gone, see you later, don't even fuck with me, I'm gone. This bike does that, not many bikes touch it anyway, but just to get a little bit more responsive. It is a little bit sensitive in the B mode. You do get used to it. I've been running B mode, but I do notice that if I'm up on a real bumpy mountain section and I'm being a little bit joyous with the throttle and happy, it requires a lot of thought, being distracted from just riding and getting your lines and getting your lean angles and corners and what the guy in front's doing, what the guy in back's doing, to also having to focus on the throttle response. I'm hoping that a good flash with ECU will rectify that and just make it a little bit easier. Standard mode I want to keep nearly standard, just fix up the initial jump. A mode, I don't know what they'll do with that, but get that going. B mode I want to set up so that it actually unlocks all of the secrets that these engines have. I think there's, I read somewhere, someone was saying that there's a 20% gain in 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th by unlocking these. The fan also kicks in a little late at 105, 110 degrees. I thought I might drop that back to like 95, something like that. Anyone with feedback in relation to this ECU flashing or anything like that, feel free, because this is Australia. I've already spoken to the guy that's done the first ECU flash in Australia. He has the first initial run of it hasn't worked out quite as good as he wanted, but Fred at Pro Cycle Dynos is very keen to get the bike back. Unfortunately, he's had to travel overseas for work commitments. When he gets back, Fred will get a second crack at that and rectify any problems or shortcomings he may feel. And Yamaha dealerships have recommended Fred from Pro Cycle Dynos at Slacks Creek as being a very reputable person to deal with their bikes and do the flash with a great racing history. He's the man. So he's the one that'll do this bike here, and he's the one that has done my Harleys in the past. So my fat boy with 187th hour on it, he did a dyno tune on it and a flash. Sorry, a dyno, yeah, flash as well. And it shot it up. Even at that, he did a mild one because the engine had a few Ks on it. The Fat Bob, he put the Andrews cam in and the Freedom pipes and all that stuff. So dyno tuned it, and it went really well. Very happy with it. So this bike here, I'm happy for him to just open it up a bit more and make it a bit smoother. Not that these bikes are that hard to live with as they are. I think in standard mode, very easy to live with. It's just the B mode, I want it to be that bit smoother, and if there's more gains, of course, you sort of say to yourself, ooh, 20% more power, and the evil comes out of you. And that's what this bike does. You know, it brings out the naughtiness in you, and it's a bit exciting. So we'll put some on the back. What do you reckon, Summer? You want to get on the back? Well, yeah, you reckon? Okay, let's see how you go. Let's see, just before we go, so she's already got on the back of this bike, but that's alright. There you go.
Will I fall?
Yeah, hop on anyway. So Summer's she's ready to ride. We're going to go out today and get some safety gear for her. Say hello. How does Dad ride, alright?
Hi guys, this is the MT10
Ooh, you got it right.
and today we're going to demonstrate a lot of things today. This bike goes up to 100 kilometers an hour. It's very fast so that you could slip off the back unless you buy a big round seat to put on the back. And it's very loud, sort of.
Sort of loud. Not as loud as a Harley, is it?
It's sort of loud, except it's not loud to make somebody wake up. And it can it could maybe do burnouts.
Up on the back. Come on, hurry up. People haven't got all day. Oh God, it's 11 minutes already. Hop on properly.
Are you sure that I want?
Yeah, not going to go anywhere. It's a bit hard with only one person. Come on, get on the back, hurry up. I haven't got all day. Yeah, get your foot off my tank. That's not the back, that's the front. Hop on the back. Hurry up. As you can see, it's easy to go on this bike. The Harley was a lot easier. Hang on. How is it, alright? Now put your feet there. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, we haven't got all day. Get your feet there. You ready? How is it, alright? Comfortable?
I'm
There you go, there's the model demonstrating how exciting this bike is. There you go, great job model. Anything you want to say now?
Bye everybody, hope you enjoy the show.
There you go, very good. Hop off now, you're right. Well, there you have it. That's the reason why we've set this up on the back. It doesn't look too bad. I just need to protect my daughter as best as possible. This is a nice solid bit from Yamaha. That's part of their catalogue. It is expensive.
Say our names.
Now hang on. The shade bit hooks on it. Let's see now. Can you see there's brackets that hook under there? It's an easy piece. And there's the top piece there. I'm also going to be doing more travelling from the coast to Brisbane now, just like I did on my Fat Boy. So this bike is now set up as a semi-tourer. You wouldn't want to go too far. Oh, when I go to the racetrack, I thought I might be able to put some little petrol tins in that there, and at least I've got a bit of petrol that I could do half a day on and then just scoot out and recharge again, or get a trailer, I guess, and trailer it there. Alright, well thank you very much. It's 13 minutes 14, we'll see what we got. The bike is really good. I'm so excited and happy with it. I wish it had a Harley badge on it, but then again, this bike is a Yamaha and it is well made, bang for buck. I'm really excited and happy with it. I think it's the new era of bike. This is the new era. I'm not sure that pink thing looks good on my bike. Alright, catch us later. Thank you, YouTubers, and give us your feedback. Anything that you want to add to it, feel free to add. Cheers. Say bye-bye, son.
Bye. And by the way, my name is Summer. See ya.
Ooh.